Well, just don't believe his excuses about these women. That's all I can say.
Oh, okay. All right. Mr. Harper?
Well, there's no excuses about any of the women. I had developed this business long before we got married.
Okay.
And we've been married a couple of years. And I've worked hard to get this business to where it is. I've got a great staff. I've got a great team of crews out there working. And one of the things that I do is I go out and I make sure the work's quality work so I can put my name on it.
Mrs. Harper says she does not believe a single word of his excuses, yet Mr. Harper fires back, insisting that he built this pool business long before the marriage, and that his success is a result of years of hard work and a loyal crew. But the question remains if that is the only thing he has truly been loyal to.
One of the things that I do is I go out and I make sure the work's quality work so I can put my name on it. Do I take care of my clients after we've put in a pool? Absolutely.
Well, your definition of taking care, is it what she's thinking?
No.
Okay.
It's I maintain contact with my clients, and they contact me if there's an issue, if they've got questions.
He maintains contact.
And I go out and I see those clients because that tends to give me more referral business. And I'm not having to spend as much on marketing and advertising as I would if I didn't have that referral business.
He insists there is nothing inappropriate and explains that he keeps in touch with clients only for referrals and not for romance, claiming it saves on marketing costs, yet the judge is preparing to press it with a question that could shatter his calm defense and expose what lies beneath.
And advertising as I would if I didn't have that referral business.
Okay.
So I want to make sure I keep in contact with all those clients.
Why are these women saying that, come over, I'm going to be laying out?
They tell me whatever they want to tell me. That has nothing to do with.
So you go join them while they're laying out?
Well, I mean, if they're out by their pool, they're out by their pool. That has nothing to do with my business.
Do you join them in the pool?
No.
Okay.
I saw a picture. One of those texts had a picture of you in the pool.
I don't.
What were you doing in the pool? You were checking the depth?
I don't remember ever seeing that picture. So now I will say this. She has imagined a lot of stuff that goes on. She has imagined a lot of stuff that goes on.
She has a good imagination.
Very good.
Oh,
and
okay.
she does work part-time as the secretary, but her primary job is to take care of the kids.
Okay, so you agree with everything she said about taking care of the kids and everything like that.
And she does a fairly good job when she's there.
Oh, what does that mean?
Primarily, the nanny does all the work for taking care of the kids.
Speaking of the nanny, how much do you pay her a month?
We're actually paying her probably a little less than what we deserve, but it's probably about $1,200 a month.
Okay.
And
so you make pretty good money. How much money do you make in this pool business?
Well, I've been averaging about $280.
In his pool business, he brings in about $280,000 a year, but Mrs. Harper cuts in saying he actually makes over $300,000, which sparks him to fire back, accusing her of spending freely on spa days and long lunches. She quickly defends herself, saying those spa visits are not luxuries, but therapy sessions that help her cope with the pain of his betrayal. The argument shifts back to money as the question hangs in the air of just how much he truly makes and how much he really spends.
Make pretty good money. How much money do you make in this pool business?
Well, I've been averaging about $280 a year.
But it could be higher?
It could be.
Or it could be lower?
It depends on the market.
Okay.
He's not even being truthful about that. He makes over $300.
He makes over $300? Okay. Is that true, Mr. Harper?
No, that's not true.
So where did she get that from?
Well, I mean, it's her lifestyle. I mean, she likes going out and with her girlfriends and having her lunches and having her, her spa days and
therapy sessions.
I pay
You
for.
You call your spa days therapy sessions?
No, I'm going to therapy because of what he's putting me through.
Oh.
The tension explodes as they hurl accusations back and forth. He calls her spending habits reckless and indulgent while she fires back, saying they are not extravagances, but a lifeline that keeps her steady to the chaos of his betrayal. The argument grows heavier with each word, and the next moment feels like a breaking point where neither of them can back down, and the truth threatens to shatter what little remains between them.
I'm going to therapy because of what he's putting me through.
Oh, okay. You sure it's not what your imagination is putting you through?
I imagine
because he said you are imagining all of this.
I imagine he was a good guy too a couple of years ago when I said I do. So yeah, only in that do I have a good imagination.
Oh, okay.
So not only do I maintain the house and maintain the bills and take care of all that, I also have the kids on my insurance, her on my insurance.
He insists that he provide a wholesome environment, reminding everyone that he pays the bills, maintains a house, covers the insurance, and even spends $39 a month just for the kids, claiming that everything he does is for their safety and stability. But when she finally gets her turn to respond, she delivers a powerful rebuttal that cuts through his carefully crafted image and exposes the cracks beneath his claims.
How much is the insurance for just the children?
$309.
$309, okay.
Yeah. And, that's important to me. I want the kids to be safe. I want the kids to be brought up in a good...
Argues that he should be the one to raise their kids while she enjoys what he calls a cozy lifestyle, insisting that custody must go to him. So the children are properly cared for, but the reality of his demanding work schedule threatens to unravel that plan. And the judge is quick to point out, reminding the court that she is the one who is constantly present and busy taking care of the children day after day.
I want the kids to be safe. I want the kids to be brought up in a good, wholesome environment.
Wholesome.
And she,
You're not
she
even
gives
home
everything
at
off to the
night.
nanny.
Ma'am, let him speak. I gave you an opportunity to speak. He did not interrupt you while you were speaking. I promise I will get back to you. Continue, Mr. Harper.
She doesn't, she pretty much hands everything off to the nanny and requires the nanny to take care of all that. She's got a pretty cozy lifestyle. We've got a nice house. I'd like to keep I'd like to keep the kids, with me.
No.
And make sure they're taken care of because she's too busy taking care of herself.
The judge challenges him by asking if he works so much with the children not still end up with the nanny, and he pauses before admitting that they might actually be with her. Even more, he tries to argue that such an arrangement is not healthy for them, but before he can push further, the court prepares to turn the spotlight back on Mrs. Harper, placing her decisions and role under the same scrutiny.
She's too busy taking care of herself.
All right. But your work schedule, would that permit you to have the children on a full-time basis?
It would be difficult, but I would see it made sure it happened.
So wouldn't it be in the best interest of the children for them to just stay with mom like they've always been doing?
Well, if mom would stay with them, yeah, I would agree with that. But it's like I said, it's primarily the nanny.
But you're paying for the nanny, so it would be the same difference if you were to have them. Well, no, they would be with the nanny more if they were with you.
Possibly.
So you could potentially be paying the nanny more if the children were with you. Yeah, I don't think that's good for them. I don't think that's...
She fires back that his claims about giving her an awesome lifestyle are nothing but a joke, and she demands to know what is so great about him visiting other women's houses. While she is left at home with the children, her voice grows sharper with each word, and the judge leans forward, sensing the rising storm in the room, knowing that the next few moments could shatter whatever credibility either of them still holds.